Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TBD. My name is Mr. Lewis, still feeling a little bruised after Rumble in the Jungle. Ow. We're gonna get underway with the show in just a few minutes. Alright, I think it's been a long enough wait. Sure y'all are anxious to go on with the show, so without further ado, let's get into the show tonight. First up on the card, two of the biggest men on BCW, two of the biggest men on TBD collide, Bill Kirk and Anthony Ellis. First up, making his way to the ring, Bill Kirk! Hashtag FBK. Bill Kirk did appear at Rumble in the Jungle, but he was eliminated rather quickly, which is a shame. I honestly hope to see him do better there, but oh well. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? And his opponent making his way to the ring. Big Bad Anthony Ellis. Now, Anthony Ellis did not appear in the Rumble match Friday, but he did face off against James Birds for the TBD Television Championship. It was a losing effort on Ellis' part, but it was a really good match. I imagine a win against longtime veteran Bill Kirk would help Anthony Ellis get back into a title picture soon. Well, sooner rather than later, you know what I mean? Forgot to mention, ladies and gentlemen, grab a snack, grab a drink. This show might be a while. Trying to get a closer look at the money. Why do we got JBL dollars here at TBD? And here we go, one-on-one matchup between giants is officially underway. Kirk knocks Ellis down. Nice choke slam there by Anthony Ellis. Okay, next one I'll save Ellis this time. Yeah, you never know. Stranger things have happened. Oh, what a kick by Anthony Ellis. That's why nobody can afford anything at TBD. They get paid in JVL bucks. Nice senton there by Anthony Ellis. Burke's got Anthony Ellis trapped in the corner. No, went for something. Ellis counter with an elbow. Tilt-a-whirl power slam by Bill Kirk. That's classic Bill Kirk right there. Into the cover. 2 count. 2 count already. This is not looking good for Anthony Ellis. Oh no. Oh no, what's Bill Kirk going for here? Oh no, what's he doing? Bill Kirk, no, don't do it! Banzai drop on Anthony Ellis. He goes for the cover. And Ellis kicks out at 2. Nice reversal by Bill Kirk. Kirk's got him up. No! Ellis counters with the crossbody. Into the cover. 1 count. Kirk kicked out at 1. Were you going to finish that people pleaser, or was that it? Did somebody say... What? Stranger Things? Oh. God, that was like the most delayed punchline ever. Bill Kirk setting up Anthony Ellis. Oh, went for something. Ellis countered it. Ellis got him up. Electric chair. No! Bill Kirk fights his way out of it. Bill Kirk setting him up. Watch out! Oh, and Anthony Ellis counters a spear. Roll up by Anthony Ellis. Kirk turns it around. Roll up of his own. And Ellis kicks out at 2. Kirk's got him up. Fireman's carry position. Whatever he was going for, Anthony Ellis got out of it. Boom! What a Samoan drop. And Bill Kirk wisely rolls out of the ring. He's got that veteran experience. Jesus Christ, what a slam by Anthony Ellis. Bill Kirk throws Anthony Ellis back into the ring. Kirk follows suit. Dear God, what a strike to the midsection. Bill Kirk setting him up once again. Oh my God, Bill Kirk! Vertebreaker to Anthony Ellis. That looked nasty. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Anthony. Wrong one. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Bill Kirk. Bill Kirk hasn't won a match in a while. That has to be a big boost to his momentum here on TBD. Congrats to Bill Kirk on winning that matchup. Anyway, moving on. Coming up next, tag team matchup. The generic duo take on the Disputed Age. First up, making their way to the ring in this tag team matchup, the generic duo. Brody Tyson and Jaden Jett, much like Lance Xander, they've reinvented themselves over the past month, give or take. Honestly, they're doing a lot better than they were doing a month ago, you know what I mean? And their opponents making their way to the ring. The Chick and Nancy Washington, the Disputed Age. Out of every specifically women's tag team on BCW and TBD, I think these two might be my favorite. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. And here we go. One-on-one tag team matchup officially underway. Submission applied immediately. Nancy Washington gets out of it. Nice springboard leg drop by Nancy. Went for another springboard. Fortunately, Jen got out of the way. Went to hit her with the zone. She got out of the way. Oh, nice tag team maneuver by the Disputed Age. Jaden Jett tags in Brody Tyson. Never try Nancy at a springboarding contest. Love to see her go at it with Sangre Dorado. Brody Tyson accidentally hit Jaden Jett with his own springboard. That doesn't look very good. That actually looks pretty bad. Chick setting up Brody Tyson. Boom! Spear! Chick. Dead lift. Power bomb to Brody Tyson. That was just vintage Alex Storm right there by Brody Tyson. Nice driver there. Nancy tags in the chick. Double shoulder tackle by the Disputed Age. The chick goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. Chick tags in Nancy Washington. Brody makes a hot tag to Jaden Jett. Jaden Jett. Boom! Springboard uppercut. Setting her up. Boom! Super kick out of the corner. Jett whips Nancy in the corner, tags in Brody Tyson. Double back body drop by the generic duo. And Nancy makes a hot tag into the chick. Chick body press in the corner. Chick lining up Brody Tyson. Doing the worm into an elbow drop. Nice tag team maneuver there by the Disputed Age. Nancy setting up Brody. Rolling Thunder! Failed to connect. Brody got the knees up. Brody Tyson ankle lock applied and the ropes forced to break. Standing moonsault failed to connect. Nancy got out of the way in time. Boom! What a rolling cutter. Backstabber by Brody Tyson. What a flatliner. Into the cover. And only 1 count. Oh, when it was NSTO. Spine buster by Brody Tyson. Brody's got Nancy in the corner. Nancy fights out of the corner. And Brody drops her on the top rope. Jet into the cover, 2 count. That was a nice kick by Nancy. Now she tags in the Chick. Chick kick. And Janet Jet broke up the pinfall attempt. Generic duo. What is this tag team maneuver they're doing? They're just pushing the Chick back and forth. What the hell was that move? They're kind of goofy. I love the animation. It is nice. Nice to see something new. Explorers for Nancy Washington. Brody Tyson broke up the pinfall. I gotta go for a sec. Gents and ladies, I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Leg drop to the back of a standing Nancy Washington. Oh, wow, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the generic duo. Happy Tuesday indeed, people pleaser. Maybe Tuesday, but I'm having pogosh for dinner. Moving on to our next matchup. Coming up next, BCW Women's Championship match. Melee Fanny Fan takes on Selena Yuri. Following contest is a TBD rules match, and is for the BCW Women's Championship. First up, making her way to the ring, Melee Fanny Fan. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think Melee can hear us. If she can, no offense. Or she can't hear me. If she can, no offense. I don't think there's a chance in hell she has of winning this. What do you guys think? You guys think she could pull off an upset here tonight? Yes, indeed, Fanny all the way. My brother in Christ, her opponent is Selena Yuri! Who, by the way, is making her way to the ring. Selena Yuri defeated Julia Winters in dominant fashion at Rumble in the Jungle to retain the BCW Women's Championship. On the one hand, you're not wrong there. On the other hand, she beat Gloria Ventura for the title. That's kind of a big deal. Alright, can Melee Fanny Fan overcome the odds? I doubt it, but everyone loves an underdog. Springboard moonsault connects! Nice move there by Fanny. Melee Fanny Fan repeating that same move. Oh! Crossface applied, and Selena gets out of it easily. God damn. Fan got some height on that. Oh! Reversal by Fanny. Single leg dropkick. Go home, Melee, you're drunk. Selena's got a weapon. Springboard failed to connect. She goes for the cover. Really? 1 count. Jumping, twisting DDT. Now it's Melee's turn with the chair. Whack! Whacks the champ with it. So he's got her up. Oh, drops her on the top rope. Cover on Melee. 1 count. Oh my god, what a move by Fanny. Jesus Christ, what was that? I don't know, but that looks sick. 2 count. Looks like she defied gravity for a second. Count faster, ref. Hey, that's cheating. Selena Yuri's got a table. Melee, Fanny Fan, and Selena Yuri both down at ringside. Match got no rules. Well, yeah, but the ref's still gonna be impartial, you know what I mean? Selena throws her against the ringside barricade. Reversal by Fanny. She went for something. Yuri countered. Chopped right up to her feet. Selena, boom! Drives her into the ringside barricade. Back first. You know, despite being very much the underdog, Melee's putting up one hell of a fight. She got whacked with the hammer. That might be it. Whacked again with the hammer. Oh my god! Running leg drop to a standing Melee Fanny Fan. Cover. And that's all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Selena Yuri. Was Melee put up a fight, but are we all surprised by the outcome, really? Anyway, moving on. Coming up next, Dynamic Heights versus Mutiny. First up, making their way to the ring in this tag team matchup, Dynamic Heights. And their opponents making their way to the ring, Mutiny! Is this the first time we've seen them all actually come out to the ring together? Wannabe Twilight. Alright, Brandon and Ember Rune starting things off. Tag made to Cole Quinn immediately. Nice tag team maneuver by Dynamic Heights. Springboard leg drop failed to connect by Ember Rune. Cole Quinn, no! Ember Rune countered. Brandon's got Kira storm up. No, she gets down. Brandon throws her down. Baru, no! Cole Quinn reversed it. He throws Kira Storm out of the ring. Cole's got her up. Ooh, what a scoop slam. They send Zagiri there by Cole Quinn. Dragon suplex by Cole Quinn. Only a 2 count. Quinn gets out of the way of the corner splash. Dynamic heights. Boom! Double suplex. Bray went for the cover, and Number Rune broke it up. Anyone distracted at ringside? Oh, it doesn't matter! Psycho Bomb on Kira Storm! Only a 2 count. Beautiful coast to coast there by Kira Storm into the cover. Only a 1 count. Beautiful power bomb backbreaker by Cole Quinn, and Kira Storm broke it up. Brandon tagged in now. Brandon tags in Cole Quinn. Assisted diving double axe handle by Dynamic Heights. Quinn went for something, but Ember Rune countered into a crossbody. Oh, Dragon Screw. Wait, no, not Dragon Screw. Sling Blade by Ember Rune. She throws Cole Quinn into the corner. Tag made to Kira Storm. They smooth salt and Brandon Book with the pinfall attack. Maroon. What the fuck? She stole Cole Quinn's DDT! A CQT to Cole Quinn! What a bitch! 2 count. The mission applied. Is Cole Quinn gonna tap out? No, he fights his way out of it. Tag made to Brandon Freeman. Double suplex to Ember Rune. Oh, and a drop kick by Ember Rune. Into the cover. Brandon kicked out at 2. Bam! Rolling elbow to the back of the head. Brandon recovered quickly, drags Ember Rune out of the ring. Spear out of nowhere by Brandon. Setting up Ember Rune. Spear out of the corner. Maroon makes a tag into Kira Storm. Luthez pressed by Brandon. Tag made into Cole Quinn. Springboard moonsault connects. Oh, the rest of Mutiny getting involved. Ref, why are they not thrown out yet? Riku and Ryuji Asano distracted Cole Quinn. Reversal by Cole Quinn, nicely done. Then he throws Kira Storm into the corner. Tags in Brandon. Oh my god. Cole Quinn's got Brandon up! What a splash! And Ember Rune broke it up. That's why Tyler fired her from ECW. She wasn't doing her job right. Right. Here, a Storm roll up. Not even a 1 count. Oh my god, what an enziguri! Kira makes a tag into Ember Rune. Springboard failed to connect. Brandon got out of the way. Brandon hits her with 1, 2, 3 power bombs. Tag made into Cole Quinn. Nice double axe handle. Cover on Ember Rune. Is that going to be enough? No, it's a 2 count. Cole tagged in Brandon. Reverse European uppercut by Ember Rune. Tag made to Kira Storm. This match has been going on so long, my controller shut off. Cole Quinn, low blow to Kira Storm. Ryuji Asano had the ref distracted. Tag made Brandon. Hitting Kira Storm with another assisted splash. Would have been a close combo if it connected. Yeah, it would have been. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Dynamic Heights! Anyway, moving on. Coming up next, one-on-one matchup. El Mago takes on Mike Gonzalez. First up, making his way to the ring, El Mago! And I imagine El Mago is outright thrilled that Junior is back in action. He's very happy. Yes, I imagine he is. And his opponent making his way to the ring, Mike Gonzalez. A lucha legend on the indie scene versus the hottest upcoming lucha star on the indie scene. And here we go, one-on-one matchup officially underway. Wheelbarrow DDT right there, right off the bat, by El Mago. Gonzalez. Oh, nice. Middle rope. Tornado DDT. Gonzalez going for the cover. Mike Gonzalez. Double underhook. Rib breaker. Nice Hurricane Rana by Mike Gonzalez. Nice Hurricane Rana there by El Mago. Springboard moonsault failed to connect. Another double underhook rib breaker, rib buster, whatever, by Mike Gonzalez. Frog splash to El Mago. Two count. Arm drag off the middle rope. Spanish fly off the top rope by Mike Gonzalez. Gonzalez on the top rope. clipped him with the Mongo splash. Didn't get all of it. Cover. 2 count. But Gonzalez going up top himself. What a frog splash. And the cover isn't going to be enough. Yes, it is. And ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Mike Gonzalez. Well, Mago put up a nice effort. Unfortunately, wasn't enough. Out with the old, in with the new and all that, you know what I mean? Anyway, moving on to our main event. Main event time. El Mago Jr. versus Paragon J. Pierce. The rematch of the year so far. First up, making his way in the ring, El Mago Jr. El Mago Jr. seems to have recovered almost perfectly from his severe burns he suffered at the hands of Paragon J. Pierce a number of months ago. It's amazing to see him back in action. And his opponent making his way to the ring, Paragon J. Pierce. Paragon J. Pierce also got injured about 2 months ago, give or take. Actually, more like a month and a half ago. At the hands of, James Burns, when he won the BCW Heavyweight Championship. And here we go, one-on-one matchup officially underway. Friendly reminder, whoever wins this matchup will face Alex Storm for the TBD World Championship, the next pay-per-view. Paragon's got the arm bar locked in. Got Buster by Junior. Junior accidentally threw Paragon into the ref. Another lock and horns again. Paragon is pushing Junior against the ropes. The ref pulls him apart. They show respect by both of them, not taking a cheap shot. Springboard by Paragon J. Pierce. Junior hit him with his own springboard. Springboard, wheelbarrow, bulldog. Paragon J. Pierce. A maestro roll up. Not even a 1 count. Salida del Sol by El Mago Jr. And Paragon kicks out at 2. Slingshot crossbody by Paragon. Paragon J. Pierce. Death Valley driver off the middle rope. No, off the top rope. More like into the cover. 2 count. Paragon clutch applied. Is Junior gonna tap out? Only a 2 count. They're hitting each other with all of their big moves. Dragon twist cutter by Junior. Speaking of big moves, that's gotta be it for Paragon. Oh, he kicked out at 2. Go home, Junior, you're drunk. Junior goes to the cover. 2 count. It would be amazing for Junior if he won here tonight. Oh, what the? What the fuck? What the? Whose Tron is that? Does Junior have a fucking sixth sense or something? He ducked the clothesline, wasn't even looking. Wait, Paragon J. Pierce. Paragon clutch applied again. Is Junior gonna tap? And he taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Paragon J. Pierce. Now, I don't know whose entrance that was, but somebody helped screw over El Mago Jr. No one's... What do you mean no one's? Yeah, it was. That wasn't Paragon's Titantron. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is tonight's episode of TBD. Thank y'all so much for tuning in if you're here live. If you're not here live, thank you anyway. I will not post the show results immediately after. I'll post them later. I don't feel like doing it right now. To be super blunt, I'll do it later. Think about the flames I burned you. Jesus fucking Christ, that's peak. That is actually peak. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all have a good night. If you don't have a good night, too bad. Have one anyway. Later.